Alright, I'm back. Uh, yeah, I'm back. Let me make sure it's recording the right microphone. Yeah, it is. Alright. I should have checked that before recording, but hey. Just waiting, just waiting.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I think this time around we'll probably try to get the. I guess we need the moon pool, and then we gotta make like a base, and then. Well, I think we should make the radiation suit, and to do that we need the fiber or whatever it is. Let's get as much as I can. All right. So we'll make the radiation suit, and then we'll go to the Aurora, because I think it does have a sea moth fragment in it.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Alright, there we go. So I think I'm gonna change the helmet. Let's put that in there for now. We need food. Just catch some wolfish. I know the Aurora has a bunch of stuff in it, like food and water and stuff. You want to make a little storage container too, just to put, because we got so much crap.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Alright. I guess let's go and explore the Aurora. Oh, probably need... Nah, I don't... Do we need, like... I think we need another... Because we need the repair tool. I don't know if we need it right now, really, but... Cause we need more batteries and then... Fire extinguisher. I think the propulsion cannon is nice for the Aurora, but you don't really need it. Yeah, if we can get the moon pool fragments, that would be goated. Then we could make like a pretty badass base. You kind of have to be careful with the sea moth because you can run yourself over with it. The hell is this? This looks like something. It's nothing. The map on the Sea Glide is kind of useless in my opinion. See if we get anything good out of this time pod. Time capsule. From the very start of my adventure to the end, there was one thing that never left my side, my sea moth. From the comfort of the safe shallows to the external darkness of the meteor crash site, the sea moth has carried me across the far reaches of planet 4546b. With these materials, you too can create your own sea moth. Safe travels, friend. Summer. Wow, it's very. That would have been real nice if I didn't already have a sea moth, but I already have one, so. Still, I appreciate the resources. See if we can find anything else useful around here. It's like a lot of junk. I think I already have this, right? Yeah.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Alright. Okay. I think if you got a propulsion cannon, you can go through there, but I don't have one, so I'm pretty sure there's another way in here.
ship's structural integrity is low.
You don't
Fire
say.
suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk. Integrating new PDA data. Caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Like I say, I'm pretty sure they give you a fire extinguisher in here. There's one right here, see?
Aurora systems are running on local reserve. Integrating new PDA data. Download black box data. Integrating new PDA data.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that
Integrating
circuit box
new
with that
PDA
repulsion
data.
cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
1, 4,
Sensors
5.
recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Oh.
Integrating new PDA
Because I think if you have the
data.
propulsion cannon, you can you can do this part like way easier. But I think you can kind of like be lazy and not. If I remember right, this isn't like a platforming game, so yeah, there we go. Oh, I almost got it. Hold on. Oh, maybe they changed it. All right. Fuck. Oh my god. Used to be able to jump over this. I don't know if they changed it or I just suck. This is gonna suck because then I'm gonna have to go make the propulsion kit. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Oh, they might have fixed it. Alright. Alright, okay, we're just gonna make the propulsion cannon. That's so annoying. Used to be able to do it without the propulsion cannon. I swear. At least it's not that far. Say not that far, it's 1,000 meters. Yeah, today I found out. Uh, I mean, today I guess Sora, like the AI video thing, they're like shutting it down, and I don't think this is like a controversial opinion, but I hate AI with like a passion, and I just think it's like the lamest thing ever, like using AI for like anything. In my opinion, it's like lame. But maybe that's like maybe it's like maybe that's how people felt like when like ovens got invented or something, you know what I mean? Or like maybe it's just like a natural progression. Oh my god, we don't have enough silver. Alright. Yep, you need 2 silver. Great, now I gotta go. This is a problem. This is kind of what sucks about this game is when you don't have enough of a resource and you gotta go back out and get more of it. And I'm pretty sure I passed like a gang of like silver nodes or whatever. But yeah, no, Sora they're supposed to be shutting. I don't know if they've already done it or they're like, oh, we have plans to shut it down. But my hope is like once they do, you just don't see as much like AI stuff around. It really feels like it's harmful, like to the internet in general, just because like AI just feels so like disingenuous, if that makes sense. When people make something, usually there's like
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
there's like meanings behind like everything, but like with AI, right? Sometimes there's just stuff in AI generated content that just has no meaning. So like let's say somebody wrote a book and they described the scene in the book, that has like a deeper meaning. It could, but I mean, like 9 times out of 10, if they're going to the length of like describing something in detail, it has some sort of excuse me, it has some sort of significance to the story, even if it's not apparent straight away. Like that's with like movies or like films, whatever. But like with AI stuff, it can just like put some imagery in something and like that has no meaning. And like that's just like it's lame. And then it takes away from people that are it's just lazy, just all around. Like I can't imagine any situation where like using AI is good. Maybe like except for maybe like a resume or something. That's like the only like thing I could imagine like using AI might be beneficial for. But I think if you're using AI to like make music or like make movies or TV shows, anything like that, that's just like it's bad. It's bad because like you're not improving yourself. You're like staying stagnant. Like you could have. It's just lazy. It's just lazy all around. Like if you're using AI to make music, you're not becoming like a better musician. You're I don't think I slept enough. You're not becoming like a better musician. You're just staying stagnant. Like maybe the AI is getting better, yeah, because it's so the AI is improving, but you're not improving. So you know what I mean? And then like, how does that benefit you in the long run? Because like, what do you like if you're I don't know if this makes any sense, but like, if you were like a good musician, like maybe you could impress people like at a show. You know what I mean? Like you could play live, but like if you're an AI, like you're using AI to make music, you'll never get that satisfaction of playing at a live show. Or like even if you made movies, like I imagine if you made a movie and then you got to show it to like an audience, I feel like that would be like awesome, like seeing their reaction and then them enjoying something you made. But like if you had an AI do it, which I don't like, I wouldn't feel the satisfaction. I mean, me personally, I would be like, you know, I told this AI to do this. I didn't have any real like input on it. I mean, you had input, but like you didn't. It took you like 10 minutes. I don't know how long it takes to generate AI content, but from what I've seen, you could do it pretty quick, and it doesn't seem like there's that much effort into it. Like, I could go into an AI software and tell it like, oh, generate me, you know, a picture of or a video of a lion fighting the rock or something, and it would do it. And like my only input was that thought. I don't know. Kind of like the all right. Damn. Yeah, no, I've never used a propulsion gun in this game. This is my first time using it. Oh, and it drains a lot of power. Because yeah, the last time I played this, or every other time I played this, I've been able to just jump across the those little boxes. And I'm guessing maybe a lot of people are doing it because it seems like they like patched that out or something. Oh, you just pick this whole thing up. All right. Probably should have made a flashlight too. 'Cause I can't see diddly squat in here. What is it? 1415? 14. Oh, is it 145? Oh, 14.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technology.
1454? Yeah. We're in. I don't think we really need the knife. A nutrient block, that's pretty good. Floodlight.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't remember if there's anything back here. I don't think there is.
Integrating new PDA data.
One of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics is the Federation, the official supplier of the TSF. Consistently ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. Although most Transgov can trace the roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state, owners ascending to the board of directors, well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by democratically elected government. This claim has not been tested in Federation courts. Interesting. Fascinating. Oh, there's these little fucking bleeders in here. Kind of like leeches. So I don't know if they expect you to like get here without a sea moth. That's kind of, I mean, it's doable. I mean, it's not like there was anything dangerous in here, but I was able to do it, so I guess it's not that crazy.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm not reading all that. I was thinking about something else, but oh yeah. So what sparked that whole like I don't like AI thing was I was on Instagram watching Reels, which I think Reels and like short form content in general is also like really fucking like bad for you. And it's like it's really hard to get away from it, especially nowadays, because they put alright, hold on, yapping. It's like it's everywhere. Like it's everywhere. Short form content is everywhere. Like every I don't know if we should go in there or check in here. Drive room. Let's go over here first because I think the drive room is where the oh, all right. What the? Get off me.
Integrating new PDA
Because I think,
data.
all right. Because I think the drive room is where the like how you fix the engine. But yeah, no, I think short form content is like really bad for you. I don't think that's also like a controversial like take. Might be able to get the prawn suit here
Picking
too.
up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
I think it ruins your attention span just overall, and it's really hard to escape it because I already said this, but short form content is just everywhere and it's so easy to consume. That's the thing. Like Instagram has it, I'm pretty sure Twitter has it, I'm not 100% sure if Twitter has it, but Reddit has it, Facebook has it. I mean, a lot of those companies are owned by, I mean, YouTube has it. I don't think Twitch does, but I wouldn't be surprised, like, if they have some fucking thing where they do a little, I think there's something over here, if I'm not mistaken. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a thing where Twitch does, like, little clips from streams or whatever. I could see that being a thing, like, I show you little quick clips or whatever. I wouldn't be that surprised. I don't know how they would do that, but I wouldn't be that surprised.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's just telling you like what happened. Like, oh hey, we crashed. I don't know if there's anything valuable down here. But yeah, no, I was on Instagram Reels and I heard this song and I was like, damn, that sounds really good. Or like the first couple seconds of it sound like pretty good. It was and I oh fuck, I don't know what this code is. I don't think it's in the. All right, we're probably gonna have to come back here because I don't know what that code is. It was Killer Queen by Scars, right? And the first the first like few seconds of it sound like really good. And I kept hearing the fucking song on these Instagram Reels and I'm like, damn, what the fuck is this song? Like that shit kinda goes hard. And I look it up and I was like, I've never heard of this band before, I've never heard of Scars. Like what the fuck is Scars? And it's a guitar song, and I got into playing the guitar, so I was like, oh, you know, maybe there's a tutorial for it or something. There's no tutorial. That should have been like a fucking like a dead giveaway. This was like an AI song. I didn't even listen to the whole song. I just heard that opening riff, and I was like, damn, this shit sounds fire. But alright, that was a waste. That should have been like a dead giveaway. Like, this is a fucking AI generated song. That there's no. This shit sounds like so hard, but nobody's, you know, done anything. Nobody's covered it. Nobody's figured it out yet. And yeah, it turns out like it was AI generated. So. And that's like really frustrating. I mean, I don't think it would even be that hard of a song to make on the guitar. I mean, to play on the guitar. It's just I would have to figure that shit out on my own. And then like that takes, again, like I said, effort. It just feels like gross. To be like, oh, you know, this AI song was good. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I got bamboozled. They got me. They got me, bro. Or like when people talk to like Chat GPT or whatever, and then like use that as like a companion, that's like, in my opinion, that's really fucking sad. Because instead of like making friends or, you know, I don't know. Yeah, instead of like making friends, you're using Chat GPT. That's like, that's sad. I think it's sad. I mean, like, again, like you're not, if your excuse like, oh, I use Chat GPT because I don't have friends, it's like they're like, why? Like, why don't you have friends? Like, is there something about you or like that you're doing that like, hold on, I picked something up. I didn't even fucking. $1869. I'm not reading the rest of that. I don't think it's really, but it's like, is there something about you? Like, I know people get busy or whatever, but hold on, got a lot of shit. Like, I know people get busy and they don't really have time to like keep up with friends. But like, if it's to the point where you have to use, okay, that's kind of a waste. If you have to use AI to like I don't know. Maybe like I'm in the wrong judging people on that. I just think it's kind of weird.
Blueprint acquired.
I got a lot of bullshit. I should have dropped some stuff before coming in here. Was it 1869 or something? Nothing really too good in here. Just a bunch of junk.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. I don't know what that was. I know there's gonna be a code to that room. Somewhere in here.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. I think we might have come here too early because I think when the sunbeam comes around, they give you the code to the captain's quarters or something. So we might have to come back again. Because I don't think we're gonna be able to get into the reactor room, right? Without the captain's quarters. But I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see if I can make it in there.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
We got
Warning,
so much.
local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Alright. This part is kind of annoying because you gotta find all these little cracks.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
But yeah, that's my
Containment.
tangent about AI.
Further breaches
I think,
detected.
like, if you're using AI in school to write a paper, that, like, it defeats the point of, like, writing the paper. You might as well just not do it.
Further breaches detected.
I know there's also, like,
Breach repaired.
there's ways to identify AI. I don't know if an AI is helping to identify the AI. I don't think AI and I said AI so much. I don't think it's inherently. All right, get off me.
Further breaches detected.
I think when it's used as like a tool to like aid you, maybe it's not that bad. But when you're using it to create,
Detected.
I think that's where the issues with it.
Containment breach repaired.
Oh my god,
Further breaches
fucking little
detected.
bleeders. That's when it becomes like bad. It becomes like a handicap. It's not a tool at that point.
Containment.
But I mean, maybe you can say that about every tool, you know.
Further breaches detected.
I mean, I guess you couldn't say that about like a hammer or something. Because like you can't sink nails without a hammer.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
This is gonna be a longer video. This one's already like 40 minutes.
Breaches detected.
We're gonna have to come back here for sure. Cause I don't have the captain's quarter code. I could probably look up a guide, but that's kind of like, that's lame.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
So we got like 2 radio calls. I'm pretty sure one of those is the Sunbeam telling us to go to the land. I know where the islands are. There's once you know what to look for, they're really easy to see. Where's the little hatch? Here it is. Alright, so now we can go to 300 meters.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah. There was a Reaper Leviathan out there somewhere. I don't think they really come out this way. So I don't think we're probably not gonna encounter one just yet. This should be the end of the video. It's already at 42 minutes. So I'll make it back, listen to the radio, and then I'll probably call it end of this video. Yeah. And then maybe make a coffee and then record the next one. I don't know. I was playing Overwatch 2. That game has had like it's had like a major comeback, which is kind of crazy because it's the whole Overwatch franchise, I guess, is 10 years old, and I remember playing it, the beta, like when it came out in 2016. I was a sophomore in high school in 2016, which is crazy because that was 10 years ago, and now I'm 26. But yeah, I remember coming back from. I might have been a freshman going into sophomore year. It was like summer of 2016, I think, when that game came out. Because I remember going to like football practice and then playing Overwatch.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted.
make a
Approximate
flashlight.
transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I don't think I'm gonna need the propulsion cannon anymore. I got so many batteries. Probably need the knife. Let's listen to this other radio. That was only one. Alright, well. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See you later.